What's up, YouTube? So check it out. I get a lot of questions that revolve around time constraints with workouts. People will tell me that they really want to work out, but they only have 20 or 30 minutes or maybe even 15 minutes. And some people think, I might as well not even work out. It's a waste of time. Well, this isn't true. You can actually do quite a bit in a very short period of time. You just have to be very smart with your programming. Now, Supersets do a good job of addressing the time constraint issue. Supersets consist of typically 2 exercises back to back. And some of my favorite supersets are opposing muscle groups. So I love doing a superset for like biceps and triceps or chest and back, for example. Other ways to use supersets are to hit the same muscle with an isolation movement first and a compound movement afterwards. For example, you could do a fly to a chest press, which kind of pre-exhausts the chest. Well, today I'm going to show you 3 supersets that cover pretty much the whole body. If you do them right, it should take you about 15 to 20 minutes, but I promise you, you're going to get a phenomenal workout. Now, some of the benefits of training this way are increased calorie burn because of the intensity. You still do send a muscle building signal. These workouts, although they're not ideal to do every single time you work out, they are ideal to be used intermittently in your regular workout. So even if you have plenty of time, every once in a while throwing in a intense superset-based 15 or 20 minute workout is going to be awesome for you. Now, I want to make sure that you stay tuned to the end of this video. Watch this all the way through because we are going to demo the exercises. You are going to see how we combine them. I'm going to talk about proper form and technique. But at the end of this video, we're going to prescribe you what the actual workout looks like so that you can take all these demos and at the end, exactly this is what the workout looks like. This is how many reps, this is how long, and this is how often I should use it. Again, this is a full body superset based workout. It should take you 15 to 30 minutes max. The faster you could do this, the better, because it kind of hits exactly what we're talking about: time constraints, intensity, fat burning, and muscle building. So check it out. So the first exercise combo in this workout involves the largest muscles of the upper body, the chest and the back. Now the exercise that we picked for the chest is the good old-fashioned bench press. Now Adam is laying flat on the bench. His feet are on the floor. You never want to take your feet off the floor. Hips stay on the bench, but he has a nice natural arch in his lower back. You want to grab the bar outside of your shoulders, but before you press, you want to make sure that your shoulder blades are together and down. You want to kind of retract and depress the shoulders. When you're ready, you unrack the weight, keeping good tension throughout the entire body, all the way from the hands to the feet. Bring the bar down with good control, right below the nipple line, and press right back up. The tempo, as you can see here, is controlled. This is how you want to do your reps. Now, ideally, you want to aim for anywhere between 8 to 12 reps. That's what's called the hypertrophy range. Those are the repetition range that tends to build the most visible muscle. Again, you notice Adam is staying stable and tight. His feet are in contact with the floor. Hips are on the bench. His shoulders are pinned back. There's no forward roll with the shoulders, and his tempo is consistent, again, the entire time. When you're done with this exercise, you rack it, and then you very quickly switch over to the next exercise in the superset, which is the pull-up. Now, the second exercise in the superset, remember, you're going to this right after the bench press, is a good old-fashioned pull-up. Now I'm going to have Adam use what's called a supinated grip. So his palms are facing back, his hands are right outside his shoulders. He's going to start at full extension. He's going to pull his chest up to the bar, so he's got good posture, and down. You can pause at the top like Adam did, or you can keep a continual motion. Chin-ups or pull-ups, very difficult exercise, one of the staple movements for the back. You'll notice at the top of the movement, his shoulders are back and down, they're not rolled forward, and he's going all the way down to full extension to get a nice little stretch. Again, this is a tough exercise, especially following the bench press, but you're going to get a fantastic chest and lat pump following this combo. Okay, so you just finished your first superset. Take a short break, then you move on to the next one. This one's for the shoulders. Now Adam's going to do a rear fly, so you want to take a pair of light dumbbells, you want to bend over with good posture, and Adam's going to bring his arms out in a reverse fly motion. Now notice how his elbows aren't at his sides. This is not a row, this is a rear fly. We're trying to work the back of the shoulders and to a smaller extent, the mid-back. So as he brings him out under good control, comes down with good control, his body's not swaying, It's a very controlled movement. His elbows are fixed. Again, he's not rowing the dumbbells, he's flying them out. Now, following this movement, we're going to move on to the second shoulder exercise. Now, this shoulder exercise is the Arnold press. You'll notice Adam's hands start facing back. He's going to press the dumbbells overhead and rotate so that his hands face forward in one continual motion. At the top of the movement, you want your arms to be right beside your head so you have a nice, tall overhead press. Make sure to maintain tight core stability throughout the entire movement. You don't want to arch your back and lean back while you're doing this. Again, remember, it is a continual motion. It's not two motions. I see people sometimes do that. So palms facing back. As you press, you rotate all the way up. And this is the second superset in this workout series. Okay, so the final combination of movements that we're going to do is a back step lunge to toe touch. Now, this is less of a superset and more of a combination. It works the entire lower body. So what Adam is doing is he's taking a step back into a back step lunge, front foot stays flat, brings the knee up, balances, and then uses the opposite hand to reach down and touch his foot. So this is known as a back step lunge to toe touch. Again, as he comes down, his knee can bend, he stands up tall, he steps back into that back step lunge, comes up, balances with the knee up, crosses over, comes up, and step back. This movement will make your butt burn on fire. This is a fantastic posterior chain movement. It is a calorie burner. If you're breathing hard after doing this combination, don't worry, that's totally normal. After you do one leg, you do the other, same exact thing. Back step lunge, come up, cross over to the toe touch, come up, and back step again. It may take a few tries to get the balance right on this movement, but once you do, this probably will become one of your favorites. All right, guys, so there's your 3 combos or movements. The first 2 supersets. The last one was really a combination of 2 exercises, all within the set. Now, if you hung out this long, you're going to figure out now how to prescribe this, or in other words, how to put this in your workout. You're going to do the first superset, which was the bench press to the pull-ups. Aim for 8 to 12 reps of each. If you can't do that many reps of the pull-up, don't worry about it, then you can do less on that one. The 2 exercises are combined with no rest in between. After you're done doing those 2 exercises, you want to rest for about 30 to 60 seconds and repeat. You're going to do 3 sets of that cycle. After you're done with that, take about a 2 to 3 minute break. Then you move over to your rear flies and Arnold presses. Both movements, you want to aim for about 8 to 12 reps. In between both movements, minimal rest. In other words, you go from one movement straight to the other one. After you finish that cycle, you take a 30-second to 60-second break and repeat it. You're going to do 3 sets of that. Finally, rest 2 to 3 minutes. Then you move over to your back step lunge, toe touch. Now, you're going to do those sets. It's all one, so there is no moving from one exercise to another. Aim for anywhere between 15 to 25 reps per leg. Rest 30 seconds, 30 to 60 seconds in between sets. Do 3 sets. Your entire workout should take you 15 to 20 minutes. Now, if you go to the descriptions at the bottom of this video or underneath this video, it's all written out for you. So just go there. You've got the prescription right there. You know exactly what to do. Now, what I want you to do if you like this video is share this with your friends. It's a good workout. It's a short workout. It's intense. It's very effective. Share this video and like it so that we know that you want us to make more of these videos.